Hi, everybody. Oh, it's Lewis Porter Jr. So, before we get into some stuff, let me tell you about the title. I'm sure some of you are reading the title going, "What? Wait a minute, what happened?" Okay. Well, let me tell you. Well, let me do the title. Let me do the fun stuff first. And I'll tell you what happened. It's always important to put everything in context when you do something. So, first up, we got all of our Kickstarters. We're going to see who's doing well, who's making it, who's not making it, who's been drinking, who's not been drinking. Reaper Miniatures, I'm guessing 1.35 million. And our buddies over at City of Seven Seraph, I'm going to guess 16,000. Yeah. So Reaper Miniature, 1.37. Okay. They're still doing well. Still making a lot of money. So they're not, not crying for money. Our buddies over at Seraph, they're at $15,603. Now, I know a lot of you guys are at Gen Con, but don't act like you're not going to pick this up. So let's not be serious. And Quest for Doom 4 has reached 20,000. A little bit over 20,000, but still 20,000. That's pretty legitimate. I can respect that. Next up, of course, are Patreons you should support. Right there. And here, it's all our usual friends and family that we always like to support. Ask a Pathfinder, Clinton Boomer, Every Frame of Painting, Jim Zub, Lessons from the Screenplay, Liz Court, Owen Casey Stevens, Raging Swan, and Wright Publishing. That's a lot of names if you didn't know. And some pure old-fashioned self-promotion. You got to put that stuff up there and get everybody excited. So, of course, myself and the UX's Legacies, we're doing that kind of stuff. Stonemeyer blog, Black Diamond, Gary Vaynerchuk, and Artist Job. If you're looking for a job, that's where you need to go. If you're serious in your artist and you're looking for a job and you want to get involved, you should definitely go. It is incredibly important. Okay, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty. So I know you're wondering, like, what does this mean, Lewis? Okay. I first started doing these videos when I used to work at my previous job, when I take my break outside and walk around the buildings for some kind of exercise. It was fun to do. I enjoyed it. Maybe had a little fun. It was good for me and made sense. Then I kind of expanded them. And it was just Transparency Agenda. Then I kind of expanded them to be Transparency Agenda daily, since I did them kind of daily. And then I expanded them to do them at night and doing these shows. And in the last year, it's like a little bit over a year, but last year, it's like, okay, first and foremost, I was doing videos 3 days a week, walking because of my new job, and now I at night. So I'm like, okay, that's way too often. That's way too often. I'm doing way too many videos. Some of the stuff is just stuff, falling into each other. So I said, so like this week I've been kind of like, maybe I should just quit the show. Maybe I should stop doing them all at all. And I'm like, I don't want to stop doing it all because I enjoy what I do and I have fun, but I can't do a daily show anymore. I mean, this is the concept of Lucas is getting older. He's going to need more help from me for homework and stuff like that. I'm getting tired when I come home from work. I do the show. It takes, 30 minutes just to do the show and the prep time before and the after time. I'm just like, that's it. I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I just physically don't have the time for that. And now that I'm getting into more and more real estate, I'm trying to read more and more stuff about real estate. I'm just like, I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. It's not a good thing for me. So I decided I'm going to cancel the night show. Tonight's the last show for night. I'm probably not going to do any more night shows. I just don't physically have it in me anymore. Now, that being said, the Monday, Wednesday, Friday walking show, I'm still going to do that. That's going to still be Transparency Agenda. We'll go back to the old names instead of Random Transparency. And we're just going to do stuff like we always do. We're going to talk about whatever topic comes up in the middle of the day you might have been reading or talking about or seeing, and we talk about it. Well, that's good. We're going to talk about it. We'll see what's going on, see what people think, and have a good time. So I think that's most of it, man. People want to just hear about what I'm talking about. These ones are way too long. I mean, initially it was only supposed to be 10 minutes, and these are broken down to be like almost 30 minutes long. It's just like, I can't keep doing this every night. I physically can't do that. So that's why I'm doing that. So it's sad to say this is the last show of this. I'm sorry. I know some of you are upset. But don't worry, we'll be back on Monday like we have been with a quick show when I'm doing my walk. This Monday also will be my son's first day in first grade, so I'll be dealing with that stuff. I mean, I'm not like one of those crying fathers, but I know, I got a young son who I'm always worried about. So even the first day of school, I want to make it awesome for him. What can I say? He's my favorite person in the world. I love him a lot. What can I say? All right. That's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting. As always, you can always check our I can say afternoon show. It plays roughly about 12:15 Eastern Standard Time for about 10, well, not 10, more like 20 minutes as I do my walk. And we talk about all kinds of crazy stuff there. Nothing is off limits. So if you're a fan of this show, go check out our 12 o'clock show if you can. If you can't, you're gonna watch the video later. It'll also be in Threads. I'm also gonna see if I can put it over to YouTube also. I'm still debating about that, but like I said, thank you so much for the support for this whole year. I really appreciate it. And as always with me, you know, I'm off to crazy and new things. You never know. And so this is the last time we'll be doing this one. Do yourself a favor. I would tell you subscribe over here, but you know, but at least become our friend on Facebook because that's where you're gonna see most of the good stuff. Tell your parents that you love them and they're awesome and they're great parents. They'll appreciate that. Also, go tell your kids they're amazing and they're fantastic because they need that kind of support. And you should do that anyway. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And like I said, I'm getting out of here because I got more work to do. I'll talk to you all on Monday.